You know, in this life, they always tell you nobody owes you nothing. Well, in the case of this one, y'all might either get pissed off or y'all might actually give praise to Rod Wave because of this interaction right here.
You give me a donation, Rod? Rod? Rod, you give me a small donation, Rod? I need you, Rod. Give me a small donation on time, Rod. Anything help me out, Rod? I ain't even know you was you got me through all type of stuff, Rod. I ain't gonna lie, Rod. For real, man. Donation, Rod? Anything?
Bad enough that this a grown man who look like this right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole roast session stuff and everything because it's not necessary. But this what Buddy look like. So I'm not trying to bash him or nothing like that. But he tried to basically say, "Oh, I'm shaming you, Rod Wave. I'm gonna shame you, Rod Wave." Rod Wave used to be one of my favorite artists until you did me like this. I'm out here just trying to hustle for some little bread to survive. I was counting on seeing you because you look like the type that'll help someone out, and you walk right past me like I wasn't even right there. I know you ain't had to give me nothing, but it's the principle. You see a shorty downtown Chicago struggling selling candy, at least say something to him. If you ain't gonna bless me with some little money, but I just had to post this to show the people what type of person you is. Bam! Y'all want to make some free money? Hit free cash. Yep, hit that QR code right there. Hit free cash. Play hundreds of games. Get on that platform. Win some money. How? Just play these dang games. Once y'all play the games, win your money. They're not selling you content. They're not selling you info. They're not selling you any doggone thing. Just click right there or tap the link in the description. And buddy, let me tell you, you're going to get your money on. It's holiday season, ain't it? So, man, I know a lot of y'all just scrolling, playing your games. Why not get paid to do the same thing? Hundreds of games to choose from. Click right here to see if your favorite is in there. Other than that, let's get back to the content. Let me do this. Let me give Buddy some game before I utterly go the F off on this. Number one, and here's the biggest thing, right? What service are you going to do with the money? See, a lot of people in Rod Wave's situation wouldn't have had no issue with giving money if you were to have a reason, a justifiable reason, justification for him to even do that. Nash, what you talking about? If he would have said, "Man, Rod Wave, look, bro, I'm out here selling candy, man, trying to do this and do that, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm not out here begging for it, bro. I'm just trying to get some candy out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to sell some candy. If you can help a young entrepreneur, man, I'm trying to do this." What that could be is shit. I don't know. Hell if I know. But do that. Oh, man, donation. You didn't need a donation. Right. Because it forced Rod Wave to react and say this. "Oh, that's nigga." Rod Wave, LOL, man. That ain't the point, no matter how old I am. Just this. If it was the other way around and you hustling, you want one of your favorite artists to at least acknowledge you, though. I'm down here effed up trying to make bread to survive, bro. You don't even acknowledge me. No what's up, no fist bump, no nothing. Like, what are mayor giving you that prize for if you're not for the people? It's been multiple times rappers didn't bless us. They don't never do what you just did. That was some BA stuff. Like, you one of my favorite artists, too. That's what made me post the video, gang. Y'all be forgetting where y'all came from, not knowing y'all came from the humble beginnings, 100. Now, here's where I don't rock with Buddy. You try to publicly shame Rod Wave into doing something for his money that you ain't willing to do for yours, and that's take a risk. See, people like that, right? They sit there, they find quick hustles, and they think to themselves, "Oh, let me find somebody with money. Let me beg. Let me do this." Once again, and I'm going to say this emphatically, nobody owe you shit. Nobody in life owes you a damn thing. You grown as hell. Bro, they have jobs. You could have went and filled out an application for a bevy of places. You... This is what I don't like. This is what I hate about beggars, bro. Did you ever decide to yourself, let me get a job real quick? Because you're not entitled to that man's money. That man got investors behind him. He got people that manage him. He got people that do things for him. And he got a bunch of people begging. You imagine being Rod Wave walking down the street. You already big as hell. So now they think that you're supposed to take from yourself and give to others. As that becomes logical when and where. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. See, the thing about people like that is that they will beg you, beg you, beg you. And the moment somebody say no, or I'm not even finna indulge, they try to make you out to be the bad guy. Talking about, you got me through stuff, you got me through this, you got me through that. Cool. And nah. And that's the reason why I can see more and more people just ignoring the shit. Because if you say anything, you're mean. If you try to give game, you should have just gave some money. If you ignore him, bro, shit, that's all they can do. You try to bash a man for not giving you some of his money. You try to shame what struggle? You don't know shit about his struggle, bro. Come from Florida, you from Illinois. What struggle is you talking about? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Nigga, what struggle exactly? I'm trying to help me understand this shit. What struggle are we talking about exactly? I don't know what the hell you talking about. Because you ain't nothing like him and he ain't nothing like you. You probably got 10 years on him, so you had a 10-year head start to do something. But you got around Huncho and tooted your ass up, bro. Right here. Yeah, I hate male groupies who run around doing shit that kids and teenagers do and expect people to over bless them or bless them at all. If he don't want to give you his money, he don't have to. Bruh, fuck you. And some of y'all be like, damn, bro, Nash, you kind of going on. Because I've experienced this shit way too many goddamn times. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how bad it got for me. It got, and I don't even make it. I don't got no goddamn ride wave money or nothing like that, bro. When people see you doing shit, they want to make sure that they can fuck around and try to have access to your money. But, you know, and I'm not trying to make this about me, but it's like when they see what I do for the channel, for people who actually take time out of their day and watch and all this stuff, they get to begging. I'm talking fans, friends, family, and then people who don't even know me. I put this out. Look.
I am not Jesus or Moses or whatever y'all calling any deity or any savior, anything like that. Man, listen, I wish I could help everybody in my inbox that's over here in need and all of that and everything like that. And I'm not saying your stories ain't real. What I'm saying is I can't do nothing about it. I know this gonna sound a little mean to some of y'all and y'all holiday spirit and stuff like that, but understand, my generosity is planned. I got bills too. I got teenagers. You hear what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, I'm sorry, not sorry. I ain't the man with hella bread. If you see how I dress in real life, everything I get be on sale. Listen, I got my summer clothes right now for 50% off. These winter clothes been sitting in the back since summertime. So please, in the beginning of summertime, please understand, I cannot help you all. This stuff is always planned. I am not as generous as some of y'all believe me to be. No, I am cheap. Everything comes with a coupon or a discount or some type of code. Please understand, but a happy Thanksgiving, but please, 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 don't think that I'm your savior. My name ain't Negan. And I know this might sound disappointing to some of y'all, but ain't nothing I can do. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I can't save you.
Nash, why would you put that out there? Because people had to know, bruh. Everybody has their own things that they have going on. Rod Wave just did a Thanksgiving giveaway. And you're going to say the same struggle. Have you volunteered at a soup kitchen and helped give out stuff? What are you doing for people for Christmas since you out here doing all this stuff? Have you provided a service? You in Chicago, bro, y'all just know. Did you ever go around and say, hey, can I shovel your snow for a donation? You didn't do none of that shit, so your hustle spirit is gone. But you think standing outside of a hotel and begging somebody for their money is the play? Nah, I'm cool on that. And if I lose some of y'all for what I say, bro, then it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do. But you trying to shame somebody into doing it, that's where I draw the line. That's where I'm out. That's where I can't support that. And if you want to support that, then cool. If y'all would take a stance on this and say, oh, Nash, he could have acknowledged him, he could have did that, he could have did that. I think Rod Wave seen the play from the whole entire way that he got up out of there. I think Rod Wave knew Buddy's intention wasn't no good any damn ways. Because how can you say this person got you through this and got you through that and from the same struggle? What if we would have bought your story and we all would have canceled Rod Wave and then he got no more money because your begging ass wanted to harm his reputation? Because the intent that he was trying to get was sympathy on the internet. Was for people to go, man, F Rod Wave. But the comments wasn't going for that. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all agree with me. Or maybe y'all got your own theories. Maybe it's something I'm not seeing. And you're going to be like, yeah, bro, Nash, you need to see it this way because of this, because of that. I'm not too big to say, shit, maybe I'm wrong. But in this one, I don't believe so. But let me know. Other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Click right here, though, to see how Antonio Brown just messed himself up drastically. He is facing a mandatory 20 ball for these actions right here. Click right here or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.